This could have been you too. If you want to keep your family's life safe, then order now our Rasika International BLAZEBUSTER, an automatic fire safety system which will give you a risk-free life. Vehicle fires are a problem in the world, and the number of fire is increasing every year. Most car fires have its source in the engine room. The most dangerous source of the fire in the cabin includes arcs, overloaded wires, hot surfaces, mechanical sparks, and power sources. Electrical equipments such as electrical cabinets, fuse boxes, audio-video equipments are all around us. Each of these small spaces pose a threat to the surrounding equipments and the building itself due to increased risk of fire. It is important to note that many fires start just because of short circuit at the very moment when one is not present in order to intervene immediately. Automatic suppression system is a unique fire safety system that guarantees protection from fires before they spread. Its effective protection electrical spaces and stop the fire from spreading outside of the protected enclosure, thereby preventing severe damage and losses. Specification: Automatic fire extinguishing system help to protect vehicle engine compartments and electrical equipment and vastly reduce the risk of fire spreading to other parts. The device consists of heat-sensitive tube, which is sealed with stainless steel fittings. The tube acts as both the storage medium and as the fire detector. The tube is unaffected by temperature up to the 120 degrees centigrade, but fire is of course much hotter and will cause the tube to burst, immediately extinguishing any nearby flames. The detection tube is filled with clean agent which is almost odorless discharges as a liquid instantly dispersing in the form of a gas and leaves no residue. Importantly, the fluid itself does not conduct electricity or cause thermal shock damage. Comparing with powder or foam agent, you get the additional benefit that after use there is no residue and consequently none of the cleanup cost associated with foam and powder. The system required no maintenance during its entire working life cycle. It can be installed by any competent individual and thus no training is required for the installation. Features: optional with temperature monitor, fire alarm, GPS. Optional pressure switch with alarm system. Applications: how it works. Number 1. System installed. Number 2. Fire breakout. Number 3. Fire detection. Number 4. Extinguishing. Number 5. Fire quenched. Installation. There are two methods of installation. Number 1. Install on the hood. Use tools to loosen the cable tie on the fire tube and plan a suitable installation location according to the length of the tube. B. On the hood, find a suitable position, tie two cable ties on the soundproof cotton buckle. Secure the second cable tie with the first cable tie. Fix the tube with the second cable tie. C. Tie the fire tube to the hood in turn. D. Cut off the tail of the cable tie to complete the installation. Method number 2. Install on the engine. A. Use tools to loosen the cable tie on the fire tube and plan a suitable installation location according to the length of the tube. B. Next to the engine, find a suitable location, tie the cable tie for fixing the fire tube. C. Tie the fire tube to the engine compartment with cable ties and cut off the excess tail of the cable ties. D. Finally complete the installation. Installation precautions. Number 1. Do not use metal fastening materials for the installation like steel chips, metal wires, etc. Number 2. The installation shape of the pipe is irregular. According to the protection space, ensure that all spaces can be protected. Number 3. The automatic fire extinguishing tube installed in the engine room should not be close to the high temperature place in the engine room. Number 4. The minimum bending radius is 25 cm. When installing, do not bend excessively. Number 5. Please do not move the accessories of the fire extinguisher tube at the wheel, such as the pressure gauge and the plug at the end. Number 6. If you find that the pressure gauge is little loose, please tighten it in time. Do not deliberately lose or force the pressure gauge and the plug at the end. The product life is 5 years, and additionally, company is offering Rs 10 lakh accidental insurance cover for 5 years.